Good morning. Welcome back to another Vino and Cisco podcast, episode 15. It's October 4th, 9:07 a.m. Welcome back, Ovino. How you doing?
What's going on, my guy? What's happening with you? Happy, Saturday?
That's right, Saturday morning.
Yes, sir.
So there's a couple, I did a couple upgrades. I don't know if I told you I'm in my brand new studio and I upgraded with the new mic. So hopefully the sound quality is better. I've been listening to the shows and I felt like I needed a mic upgrade. So feeling good, my friend.
It looks nice. You should probably take us on a tour, show us around.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add some mic. I mean, not mics. I'm trying to
They got
add
to get
some.
up to the gold standard.
I'm about quality, bro. Not showing off gold, fake gold, and all that.
Here we go. Yeah, yeah. This guy always trying to bang on me.
But you know what? I'll tell you this. Your sound sounds really good. Even your camera's good. I don't know what type of camera it is, but I'm probably gonna get like your camera. I like your camera feed. It looks good.
Yeah, it comes out clean. I got it from Best Buy.
You got it from Best Buy. I might look into that.
Yeah.
So we have a busy show today. There's a lot going on. Um, we were, as there's a couple topics that are very that I want to kind of focus on. But how you doing? How you feeling?
It's a great week. The Dodgers lost. Uh, right. The Cowboys stink.
Yeah.
The Raiders are not any better.
Mm, yeah.
Um, what else? It's a good week. I fantasy football. I won last week. I was on a 3-game losing streak, and I finally won again. What else? And God has been good. You
That's
can't.
good. Well,
And
it's a good week to be a hater.
hey, to each his own.
That's good. God has been good with me, and there's been plenty of blessings.
There you
It's been
go.
good.
There you go.
And excited that we're on episode 15. I can't believe we recorded 15 of these. It's crazy.
It could have been episode 25, 30. But you're lazy, you know what, right?
It's all good, man. It's back-to-back weeks. So
So
we're doing really good.
it's all
Um
good.
so let's get started. The first topic is I was watching TMZ a couple days ago. I think it was like a YouTube feed and as you know what's going on in Israel, the attack by Hamas. The Black Lives Matter chapter in Chicago, they posted a kind of a troubling picture online. It was like we support Palestine, and it was like a guy on the parachute. I guess Hamas attacked Israel. They parachute in, and then as you know, I don't know if you've been listening to the coverage. They went in there and they started killing people. I heard about killing babies and beheading, raping women. It's just a lot of disgusting things I've been hearing. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I feel like it is true, obviously, because the media is all over it. But what do you think about the Black Lives Matter in Chicago posting that we support Palestine? What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, I wish they can have the same energy in fixing crime in Chicago, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I wish they can have that same energy in fixing crime in Chicago. I think it's about time we start. Hey, it's all for the greater good. It's all politics. They want to align with who they feel like has the most support, grassroots support, obviously. But that whole movement is a scam, right? you
The
know,
Black Lives Movement
yeah,
is a scam.
yeah. The leaders of that movement were found. There are allegations of massive institutional corruption, right?
Mm,
Um, just folks gathering up, storing up what clout and money and notoriety for themselves, and not really affecting change, right? When you
wow.
have when you have change, it's supposed to be a change agent, right? Movements as such, if you go back to the 60s, right? You go back to the civil rights era, when movements like these grew up, it was supposed to affect change, right? What change has BLM done, right? The idea surrounding it is profound, for lack of a better term. It absolutely is, right? But the execution and what they've done over the years, like, and just to get on the street and, hey, you're bringing awareness to a situation that absolutely needs attention, right? But at the same time, what can you count as wins? Sustainable wins, right? You have an opportunity right now in that city. So let's put it down to that city of Chicago. They have an opportunity to fix something in that city, right? But now they're just distracted, right? Mount or put something up about, put up a campaign, to end violence in Chicago. Let's start with that, right? Gain credibility back in your community, right? But your house is broken. Now you want to go speak on someone else's house? Man, child, please go sit down somewhere.
I agree with you 100%. I agree. I don't really have anything to say because I have my reservations in the Black Lives Matters. Black Lives
It's a great
Matter.
movement if it's properly aligned, right? If it's properly aligned, and it's not. Listen, it's about getting common ground, and making sure that minorities are treated equally and represented at the highest levels. So it's a great movement if its intended purpose is what's been executed. The problem is they're extremists within that group. That's one. Two, they're very, very distracted, right? They're all over the place, right? There's not a singular message that, you can go to New York, go to Los Angeles, go to Texas, or go to Dakota and have say, you see BLM and someone says they stand for this.
Yeah.
Movements need to stand for something, right? You go back to the civil rights era, their movements stood for something. They were intentional about their approach. They went about their business in a uniform way, right? These folks are just on the other side. You have the Proud Boys. Also, they're just all over. It's like, bring it back down. Look at the leadership structure. Lay a foundation of exactly what they want to accomplish, and then go after that rather than just be all.
Why do you think they would post something like that, though? I mean, what do you get out of that? What do you get out of that? Just more hatred towards your movement. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
But look, the Palestine movement has never been this popular.
That's true.
So you're gonna get folks jumping on there for various reasons. You're gonna have folks jump on there because they honestly feel that something needs to be done in that region. That you have folks that's gonna jump on there because they honestly feel the Palestinian people have been marginalized. And you got folks on there that's just gonna hop on because it's the popular thing to do, right? They always want to be on that side, right? So to each his own.
All right, let's transition. Let's transition to some sports, which I love to discuss always. I feel like this should be more a sports show, but it's okay. I mean, we can talk about. I think we have the capability of being able to talk about whatever we want, right? I think that's what this show is so good, and that's what makes us different is that we're able to we can talk about sports, we can talk about politics, we can talk about whatever we want, which a lot of shows don't do that. A lot of shows focus on sports. A lot of shows focus on politics. But I like how our show can transition from a topic. It doesn't matter. But let's transition to sports. Coach Prime. I was watching Colorado versus Stanford yesterday or last night. It was a really late game. Colorado blew a 29-point lead. Um, they look amazing in the first half, and they came out and they just blew a lead. And let me share a clip with you, a Coach Prime clip before we discuss this.
Nothing, but I felt complacency going into the half because we stalled offensively. We gave up some yardage as well. And just in like how I felt going in at halftime, we come back out, and here comes the complacency. Here comes that team that I can't stand, that you can't stand, that you can't understand how in the world that happens to us. But it did. And didn't turn it back on, I think, until late in the fourth quarter when we were able to go down and get a score, and we go down, and then they tied up and we got overtime, and you don't want to go in overtime because they have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I was surprised that they kicked the field goal the first time. I thought they was just going to go for two and try their best to get it over with.
Was killing you guys. And
So I don't know if you saw, but his son threw a pick. They were on the goal line, second overtime, goal line. It's like third and goal, second and goal, and I think it was third and goal, and his son, I guess that he got it was blown coverage or whatever. It got kind of crazy. The line wasn't really protecting him, and he kind of running for his life, and then he just throws it up there, and it gets picked. He throws it in the end zone. He kind of just like a heave, like I don't know why he did that. And Stanford pretty much got the next possession and kicked the field goal. That's all they needed to do. So, what are your thoughts on Coach Prime? Because I know last week you were hyping him up. I mean, you've been hyping him up.
Hey, America always we love a villain, and Dion is providing us that right now, right? He said something on that clip that stood out, right? And this is why I think some folks question his ability to coach at that level, right? If you sense complacency setting in your team going into halftime, as a coach, as an experienced coach, what did you do at halftime to ensure when they come back on the field, they're ready to go? That's the difference between a good coach and a great coach. And he said it. He indicted himself. He said, going into halftime, I don't know if you caught that, I sense complacency. Okay, good. Fine. You're up 29-0. It is natural that your folks begin to say, we got this in the bag. Now, what did you do in halftime to refocus those guys saying, hey, guys, it's 0-0. You have another half of football. We're going back out. It's like we're starting the game fresh, 0-0. Go win it. What did you do at halftime? That is the difference between good leaders and great leaders. And it just tells you, hey, look, I love Dion, but it tells you that he's got some, and it comes with experience. It's a young team. Remember, this team just got put together this year. They're going to have those, right? They're up big and they lose. They're going to have those moments. It's growing pains. It's just the sporting world that we live in just doesn't tolerate that kind of stuff.
I mean, I like Coach Prime. I think he's done a lot for the Colorado organization. It's kind of, I mean, I want Coach Prime to win. Okay, I know I talk a lot of smack about him and I'd say he's too hyped up, but I mean, I wish him the best. I think he's an amazing coach. I said last week, I used to see his games at Jackson State. I was he's an amazing coach. I don't doubt him for a second. Like, and I agree with you. He knows his team, obviously. I think it has a little bit to do with him as well. This whole, how they're all wearing gold chains, and they get a catch, they score a touchdown. It's like a big old celebration. It's like you can tell right away there's no discipline. You know what I mean? They get penalties on excessive celebrations. It's like I think it has to do a lot with the way he's he's not being a good example for him for this team, I feel. So I mean, he has a lot to blame. And you're shaking your head. Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head?
Because that's all the extra stuff you guys like to focus on. It's not.
What do you mean extra stuff?
Yeah,
no,
like,
it has a lot to do with it.
If they could back it up, they could do whatever the hell they want to do.
They haven't been backing it up. That's the problem. You just didn't hear the press conference.
And that's when I think they're gonna, like, folks like you are going to have something to say about them. right? Because heck, if you can't back it up, then look, listen, all the great ones, they've been very brash, very abrasive, right? And that's okay. If you win, back it up. Just win, baby. Right? The great teams, um, great individual talents. They're arrogant people. That's just the way they are. But they won. Michael Jordan, winner. Kobe Bryant, winner. Right?
Yeah.
Tiger
Yeah.
Woods, winner. You get me?
I
Right?
get you.
Back it up. Right? When it's game day, you go out there and show out. And you could come back to your press conference and say whatever the heck you want to say. It's okay. Right? There's some folks morally they don't accept that, right? They don't like folks being braggadocious, like they want you to be humble, and but it's okay, right? A city built on a hill cannot be hidden. If you are who you are, go boast in the Lord. I'm good with that, right? But you got to win. You
That's
can't
true.
be losing games and then still have that same attitude. Now you're just ignorant.
That's true.
Right?
So there's some big college football games today. I know you're not a big college football fan, but it's a big week for college football.
I like
Seven.
college football. I just
Oh,
I don't like Illinois playing some stupid team from New Mexico on Saturday night. That's stupid.
yeah. Well, I mean, seven ranked Washington,
Wazoo.
Wazoo versus eighth ranked Oregon. That's on ABC at 12:30 p.m. Kickoff.
Where are
What do
they
you think
playing?
about? They're playing in Washington,
Oh
so
wow.
it's yeah, that's going to be a huge game. The winner of this game, they're saying, we're probably going to be in the playoffs in the college football playoffs.
Yeah, but
So,
that's if teams ahead starts losing. The folks ahead ain't losing right now.
well, that's true, but I mean, at least they'll make it into the. I mean, what is it? The top four teams make it right to the college football playoff.
Yeah, yeah,
They,
yeah.
they should expand that as well. They should it should be at least for eight teams. Eight teams. I think it'll
They
be
will.
better.
They will. College money, college football's got so much money.
Well, they should do it. They should have done it this year. I don't understand what the
They
what the
will expand it. Eventually you'll get a NFL like
yeah
type structure with the wild card and
yeah. It should be like
division
that.
championship rounds. They will.
Uh,
Look, money dictates everything. Like I tell people, some folks focus on other things. They're like, "Oh, it's because of the way I look." I get it, but money. Scripture says the love of it is the root of all evil. You look around the world right now, Francisco. Every problem that is in our world, in our planet today, just look deep, look closely. It's got to do with money.
that's true.
Mhm.
Another big game for me. I don't think you care, but USC heads to South Bend and they're going to play 21 ranked Notre Dame. It's a
Big game.
yeah, it's a big game. 4:30 p.m. Kickoff on NBC. It's the 10th ranked USC Trojans. They kind of been dropping in the rankings, which it's understandable because of our horrible, horrendous defense. But I'm a little nervous about this game. I think I circled this. I actually circled this game because I was concerned. I'm concerned that I think they're probably gonna lose this game. I don't know. I hate to
Yeah,
say it, but
you're gonna lose that game. You're gonna
yeah,
lose
I
that game.
think I think it's gonna be a big game. Notre Dame has nothing to lose. They need to win. Obviously, I think for Notre Dame, every game is a must win. For USC, they kind of the way they've been playing, they just kind of been we can lose. No, you can't lose. You cannot
And you got an
lose.
opportunity to get into the top eight because if you say seventh and eighth are playing today, that means one of them is going to lose and drop out of the top 10.
Yeah.
USCU will get into the top eight. Now you're sitting pretty, but they will lose today. They'll lose today. And it's not that Notre Dame is that much better.
Hmm.
I watched them, I think, game one when they played in Ireland or something. They're okay.
Yeah. It was a
And
yeah. I've been watching every game. I mean they have a great offense, but we'll see. I mean, only we got to play the game. We got to play the game. Another good game is UCLA versus Oregon State. They're playing in Oregon. UCLA is actually ranked. They're ranked 18th, and Oregon is ranked 15th. So I think that's going to be a good game. It's a 5 p.m. Kickoff on Fox. I'm gonna be watching that game too. So I mean, I always watch UCLA every week.
That's another big game. I really wanted to go watch the Colorado at UCLA game next week, but I'm probably gonna be out of town for that one.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I have an event to go to too, so I'm not gonna be able to go. But man, I really wanted to see that game. Okay, let's transition to the Major League Baseball playoffs. You were clowning on the Dodgers. Hey, you haven't, I'll give it to you.
The
I
most
mean,
overrated sports franchise in the world.
well, I mean, the thing is, it's three teams that basically
Loudest
over
fans.
100 wins. We got the Braves, we got the Orioles, and we got the Dodgers. All lost in the NLDS, which is embarrassing.
Hey,
I
hold,
went.
hold on. So hold on. I'm about to get you this one. Hold on, hold on.
Oh God, what are you doing? I don't know what he's gonna. I think he's probably gonna go something like to laugh about. Oh God,
Hey,
dude, really? So you
hey,
you go?
hey, we're all the same right now, ain't we?
Oh no,
We
you're.
want nothing, y'all want nothing. What's up? Mm,
So you go get your crusty
mm,
angel hat, and
mm,
it's not even the right color. Like if you're gonna wear an angel hat, at least wear the right colors, like
mm.
black and burgundy. Like I don't know.
Hello, baby. Mm. You like that, huh?
Yeah.
What's up?
Look at this is what I wanted to talk about. So, one thing I wanted to talk about was just the wild card playoff schedule kind of setup. I feel like the teams, like the 1-2 teams, are in a disadvantage with this wild card structure because, first of all, in order to make it into the wild card, you have to get hot towards the end of the season, right? A lot of these first and second place teams, they're already kind of coasting. They've been coasting through the season. They've been winning games, and then they take this, what is it, 1 week off. It's a whole week, right, where they're having the wild card, and then they have these wild card teams are playing they're playing 2 to 3 games, and the wild card teams are winning. They're winning at home or they're winning away, so they get hot, and then they come in and they play these first and second team place teams, and they're beating them. We've been seeing that the past 3 years. What are your thoughts on that? I don't like this wild card. I know it's more money. I know it's more money for MLB. I just don't like this whole structure where we're having these teams come in. Well, first of all, I feel like it's a disadvantage for the first and second place teams. They're not seeing any action until they play these wild card teams, and these wild card teams like the Phillies. The Phillies are hot. Arizona Diamondbacks are hot. The Texas Rangers, hot. The only team that was 1 and 2 was the Houston Astros. But the Astros, I mean, it's the Astros always make it through to the AL Championship Series. I just hate the
You
Astros.
only
Can't
don't
stand them.
like it. You don't like it because you guys lost. That's all it is.
No, it's not. I never liked it. I never liked it. I like the old structure. It's like wild card. You make it. You play the good team, and then that's it. I hate this playoff crap where they have and before, remember, even before they play one game, it was like a one game kind of playoff structure, like wild card. Like they give you a one game to make the wild card, and then if you lose, you lose. That's it. I kind of like that better, but it was kind of the disadvantage to the teams. It's I want to go back to, hey, you made the wild card. That's it. Let's play. Not, oh, let's wait a week and have these like teams fight it out. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think we need to change that, as you can see. And yes, like the Braves last year won from the wild card, and I feel like the Phillies are gonna win it. They're gonna win it all because they're hungry. They're just determined. They haven't. When was the last time the Phillies won the World Series? I think it's been like what, 5 years.
For
I don't know
years.
what,
A couple years.
couple years, but yeah.
They've
Okay,
won more
so
than you guys lately. Say that. You had one of the biggest payrolls in baseball. You've
Yeah.
had this year. You had two of the top 10 players in the game.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
obviously,
listen, I'm not here to say crazy stuff because my team sucks, right? I'm just saying, right?
I've
You
been
guys
reading a lot.
just like Cowboy fans love to blame Dak Prescott
No,
for all their troubles. You guys love to blame your manager for all your troubles. You know, it's funny though. I haven't really heard fire the coach, fire Roberts. I haven't heard that a whole
it's
lot this
pointless. They're not going to fire him. So
year.
why even say it?
So you win
Um,
100 games plus every year.
I know. So why
Yeah.
would you fire a coach that's giving you 100 plus games?
Hey,
It
hey,
doesn't make any sense.
sometimes you need some new fresh face to get over the hump.
I don't think so. I think if they need to get a new manager, it's just going to make it worse.
Okay.
So the American League Championship Series starts tomorrow. Texas versus the Astros. Yeah, the first pitch is at 5:15 on Fox. So Verlander's pitching for the Astros. I think that's going to be a good game. And then Monday, Philadelphia Phillies host Arizona Diamondbacks on TBS. It's a 5:07 first pitch. So I can't, the National League Championship Series and the American League Championship Series. Good luck to all the teams involved, but I think I'm done for baseball. I don't think I'm going to watch any of those. I mean, I'm probably going to be curious.
No comment. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I've been done for
Yeah,
like three
let's let's move on to some NBA. So I don't know if you saw the game yesterday. We had their first preseason Laker game. The Lakers played the Warriors.
I don't watch.
Um,
Sorry.
you don't watch preseason? Oh, you're too good for preseason. Can you
Mm.
listen
Say
to
it
this
or I
guy?
want. I don't. It's a waste of time. It's an exhibition. I don't want to watch exhibition.
Oh God, then you're not a real sports fan then.
I want to watch when it counts, baby.
When it
Time is money.
counts.
Time
Oh
is money.
God, here we go.
Even the
Okay,
regular season, I don't watch a whole lot again. Like, come on, it's championship time.
championship time for what? What do you mean?
That's when I get locked
Oh,
in.
so you're just a what do they call it? Featherweight fan or whatever? Is that
The
is that the
Lakers
term?
are, they're so what a bipolar team. If they stay healthy, they're good. If they start getting injuries, turn the TV off. Right? They
Yeah,
just gave LeBron 92 million dollars extension.
which he deserves.
He's
I mean,
40.
it doesn't matter. So what? Just because he's 40, he doesn't deserve this money? I mean, are you serious?
You think he's gonna be healthy the next 2 years?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, look at athletes are different now.
He's a
Look at
brand.
Tom.
He's a
Huh?
brand. He's a brand. Keep
Of course he's a brand. What are you
That's
talking about?
that's that's all they're paying for. Because his productivity the next 2 years, his game is going to change. He's not going to play above the rim. He hasn't been playing above the rim, right? He's been having aches and pains here and there, and when he's
Yeah,
not in the lineup, the team doesn't really play well that much because AD always down. Is supposed to be
I'm more concerned about AD than LeBron. Tell you that.
right.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
how old is Anthony Davis?
I think he's like 32 or 33.
Well, it's
I gotta
starting to
look. I gotta look it up. I don't know the age, but I think
starting
it's
to get
like
a
in his
bit too, huh?
early 30s. Another okay. So I wanted to talk about the NFL. So the Chiefs played the Broncos. It was 19-8, and I don't want to talk about the Chiefs because I don't really care about the Chiefs because I'm a Raider fan. I want to talk about all this attention with Taylor Swift dating Kelsey. For me, it's just like it's really annoying. I can't stand it because 24/7 coverage on Taylor Swift. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't understand why ESPN is 20 covering Taylor Swift 24/7. I don't know what the hoopla is with the whole. I get it. Taylor Swift is this, and I don't understand why her music is horrible, horrible. I can't stand her music, and I just can't stand her
Ask,
being in the stands and just I
ask me if
can't
I
stand
know.
all this Taylor Swift stuff. I
Ask
can't.
me how many Taylor Swift songs I know.
Zero. Me too,
It's just
dude.
that thing.
You know what pisses me off? It's like, okay, remember the Grammys and stuff, and it's like you have all these great artists, and it's every time like I even stopped watching the Grammys because of this. You have all these amazing artists. You have Beyonce, you have like Kanye, you have who else like Eminem at the time, but and the list goes on and on. And you're there and you're like album of the year, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be Kanye, or it's gonna be Beyonce, it's gonna be who else? Who are the good artists? And then all of a sudden you hear Taylor Swift, and you're like, what the hell?
But
Why?
it's a different genre. It's pop, right? And that genre is really what kind of makes money, right?
Pop. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, pop. Michael Jackson was pop. His
yeah,
music was awesome, dude.
yeah. Well, true.
Have you heard Taylor Swift's songs? Are horrible.
Different
Everything
kind of
about
flavor too, though. Mike had flavor, right? Yeah, yeah, Mike had that little oomph, right?
yeah.
His dancing skills, right? Like his videos, like I Taylor Swift, like no lie, if I meet her at the store today, I might not know who she is. No, I'm not. I'm serious,
I
But
just
guess what? In that pop world, she's worth $700 million.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
look at the whole thing with the Chiefs and everything. It's so annoying. It's just annoying. I can't stand her, and she's cheering and all this crap. I can't stand everything. I can't stand her music. I can't stand her. It's so freaking annoying. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all this crap. Every time the Chiefs play, oh, Taylor Swift, like, who cares? We don't care. Sports fans,
Are
we
they
don't.
really
I don't
together,
care.
or is it just a publicity? Who's
It,
like,
it
does she have an album coming out?
no. What
This
it
is
is? I mean, she's dating Travis Kelsey, which is
that's what I'm
tight end for
saying.
the
That's what I'm
Chiefs.
saying. A lot of times, these folks, their PR people put these strategies together. They put these plans together, wherein they have they have something coming out, they have a project coming out, and you want to give them some TV time, and you start putting them on the cameras, in front of the cameras. Like, is it one of those things? You never know.
I don't think so. I think it's just I know why ESPN does it, because obviously I think they even talked about, since they started covering Taylor Swift, their ratings have doubled, I think.
So yeah. Remember what I told you earlier about money?
Yeah, I know it's about
If
money, but
if it's bringing in money, you're gonna see a lot more of her. I'll tell you that.
oh God, I just I can't stand her. Anyway, let's move on. It's making me upset about the whole thing.
Damn, someone has a crush on Taylor Swift.
Oh, shut up. No, I don't have a crush on Taylor Swift. Shut up.
I don't even know. Like yeah, obviously I see her picture, but if like we meet at the store, I'll just walk right by.
She's gonna walk right by you too.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, let's
no,
transition to I don't know if you've been watching there's been some international soccer. So um there's been the FIFA World Cup qualifier for the South American what is it? How do you pronounce it?
CONMEBOL.
Conmebol. Okay, so Argentina. I saw the Argentina versus Paraguay game. It was 1-0. Messi was playing.
Who won?
So
Argentina won?
yeah, Argentina 1-0. So Messi was playing, and then Brazil tied 1-1 with Venezuela, which was surprising. They played in Brazil, and Brazil is stacked. They're stacked. They have Neymar, Vinicius Jr. What is it? I can't pronounce his name. He plays for Real Madrid.
Casemiro,
Yeah,
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo, and they tied with Venezuela 1-1. What is that? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
football.
I know it's football, but it's just like,
Did you hear about did you hear about the hosting? Who's going to be hosting? How they're going to do it?
yeah, my brother told me about they're gonna have
The stupidest thing I've ever heard.
it's up, like you said, it's about money.
There you go.
There you go. It's
Everything,
about money. Come on, bro.
everything. Believe it. Everything is
Of
about money.
course, it's about
Trying to
money.
hit all these market at 2034. You know where it's gonna go again?
What?
Saudi oil money. I'm telling you, they made so much money in Qatar. They're going back there.
Oh God, no. I would. Anyways,
It's about
it
money.
doesn't. I mean, I'm running. I can't wait for the World Cup to come over here because I am gonna go to Mexico. I'm gonna go to Canada. And now obviously I know there's gonna be a bunch of games at the Rose Bowl and what
Yeah,
other
the
state?
finals is either gonna be in Texas or New Jersey.
Oh, there's gonna. Oh, you know what? Never mind. SoFi. That's where the games are gonna be at.
So
SoFi.
yeah, SoFi is out for the finals though.
They're out for the
For the
final.
finals, yeah, it's either gonna be in Jerry Jones land or at the Meadowlands in New Jersey.
Well, I mean, I can't afford to watch the final anyway. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm able to watch a couple games here in LA,
Why
I'm gonna
can't
be.
you watch the finals? You see
Are you
that
serious?
that's the difference between me and you, right?
No,
And
I'm
but
not gonna.
you would say, oh, it's just a status thing. No, it's like it's one in a lifetime
You're
thing.
gonna go see the final. Yeah, right.
By
Those
trade.
tickets. Those tickets are like $5,000. What are you talking about?
People pay that to go watch the Super Bowl game every year, and
I'm not. I'm
it's
not paying.
one in a
I'm not paying
lifetime,
that.
my friend. One
No,
in a lifetime.
I know, but I'm not gonna pay $5,000 to go watch
If you
a
start saving
World Cup
now,
final.
start saving now. Put $1 every day. Do the math. You'll get there. But it's
Yeah.
one. It's all about
Well,
planning.
either way, either.
Listen, it's not like people are just so stacked. You say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go pay 5,000." No, it's fine. You do a year and a half. You put every check. You put something away.
I
You're
know,
gonna.
but either way, the lot. It's a lottery in order to get these tickets for the final. Anyway, you got to get into this lottery because just think about it.
I hope
Bill,
it's Texas, but it's more than likely it's going to be New York, New Jersey,
yeah.
because it's the melting pot of the world. But if it's in Texas, woo,
Why? Why are you so excited about Texas? What's the big
it's
deal about Texas?
closer. It's closer, obviously. That's one. And then two, I think you're gonna get real soccer fans.
In Texas?
New
I mean,
York is just gonna be a bunch of all the Wall Street guys and that kind of crowd. It's not because they love the game, it's because they can afford to go. In Texas, yes, you got oil money, but you're gonna get a lot of real soccer football fans. Not even soccer, right? Soccer is the cosmetic word. You're gonna get a real football fans in Texas.
look, it's the World Cup. Okay, it's just billions of people watch this sport. Well, this tournament, and it could be anybody in the world. It doesn't matter where it's at because people from all over the world come and see the damn final. I'm just, and that's what brings up the price so crazy, like 5,000. Actually, 5,000 is not even the price. It's $10,000 for each ticket. You're not gonna spend 20 grand on two tickets. I just don't see you doing
Dude,
that.
I went to Africa
Hmm.
1 week just to watch a tournament. Like, come
Oh
on. You know how much that cost me?
no, I know it's expensive.
Between
I'm just saying, like,
between going and hotels and all that stuff, right? Remember next year by the Olympics, we've got the Olympics,
yeah.
right? In Paris. We got so much from a sporting standpoint going on next year. So hey, we're gonna tour.
Yeah, and also yesterday I was watching so Mbappe France beat the Netherlands, which was a good game. Mbappe scored 2 goals.
Best
He's
play in the
just
world.
he's just a beast. And also Portugal 3-2. Cristiano scored 2 goals. See, I saw that. So I love international play actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like,
It's cool.
and,
I want
and
to.
for me, we needed the break, man. My club team is in disarray. We need a timeout. We need to.
I might go. You know what? So I really want to go to England. The thing is, my schedule is kind of crazy, but I want to go like in the beginning of November, and it's my birthday month. So if I do end up going to England, I'm definitely gonna see if I can get some tickets to Manchester United game. Um, so I'll send you some videos, some feeds from. And you know what? I don't know if you've been watching this. Do you watch the TV series Wrexham with what's the name of those actors? Deadpool actor Ryan. What's his name? Who's the guy that played Deadpool?
Who?
Deadpool. Have you ever watched that movie Deadpool?
No. Scary movie?
No, it's a famous actor. I can't believe it. Let me see.
I want to go watch The Equalizer.
What the Equalizer? What the hell's that?
Denzel Washington.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. You know Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, he's got a team out there.
Yeah, what they're called Wrexham.
Yeah.
And they have a TV series. I've been watching it. Really.
Have you seen the Beckhams?
Yes, I saw the Beckham on it on Netflix. Awesome.
That is
That's an
amazing.
awesome doc. I'm the one that told you about the Beckhams.
Oh, was it you?
Yes, I told you. You need to watch the Beckham.
Dude. Really good. Really good.
Okay, first of all, going back to the late 90s, or even mid 90s, I didn't know who Beckham was. Because I watched soccer. I wasn't too soccer, international soccer.
The late 90s, you didn't know who Beckham was?
No, I didn't. Isn't it weird?
Nah, like if you're a true football fan, right?
I think it's because I didn't watch Premier League and I didn't
all the
watch
way
like
through,
European League.
if you were a true football fan, like I was a Manchester United fan, so
well, of course, you're gonna know him if you're a Manchester United fan.
yeah, but he wasn't that standout. So let's say around 97 started coming out, 99 we won, 98, 99 we won the treble. 2000 he leaves and he goes, no, 2000
he went to Real Madrid.
99, 2000 we win the Premier League, and then he goes to Madrid, and then he starts just coming out as this sex symbol, blah blah blah.
He was already trying to come out. I mean, well, what I saw the documentary is when he was in Manchester United, he was already a kind of sex symbol.
Yeah, he was trying to, that's
and he was like, man, how young? Do you see how young he looked, like a kid? And wow, it's just like, man.
And the video just, I don't know, man. Like the video just really painted him so much. He's a good guy, humble,
Yeah.
very structured, family oriented.
He
always kind of liked him a little bit. When he left, I felt some type of way. When he left for Madrid, I felt some type of way, but I like him.
You know what other series? If we're gonna talk about documentaries, Galácticos, Los Galácticos on ESPN Plus. It talks about the Real Madrid, the Galácticos, like Ronaldo, Figo, Beckham, Roberto Carlos. Dude, you need to watch that one.
Sorry, I can't afford ESPN Plus, sir. Thank you.
Wow. It's like $10 a month. You're a cheapskate, bro.
I can't afford it.
Yeah, you can't afford it. Shut up. I can't with you, dude. I just can't. No, I can't. You're just such a cheapskate. I mean, how could you not afford ESPN Plus? Are you kidding me?
One day I'm a cheapskate. The next week I'm a show off. So it is what it is.
Dude, you gotta watch it. Los Galácticos.
Send me your logins. I'll watch it.
I'm not gonna send you. No, absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
Oh well.
Oh God, you're so cheap. Just because you buy all this crap, this Gucci crap, and you show off, doesn't mean you're a cheapskate.
I don't wear Gucci, sir.
Yes, you do. Okay, what do you wear then? Louis Vuitton?
I do not wear LV.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Anyways, let's move on. You're such a liar. Okay. You're a liar, dude. You don't wear. I thought you did wear a lot of that stuff. You don't wear Gucci?
It's all in your head.
It's all in my head, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Let's move on. Let's cue some Vino Inspires. How about that?
Oh, you want me to hit you? Oh, like come on, man. You trying to okay.
No, I'm gonna cue it. Here, I'll do it. Let me do it.
All right, no, I got
All right, Mr. Vino Inspires. Let's go.
Look, listen, I don't have anything profound for you today, but
Mhm.
I do have a word for you, right? Because you're never short of a word. Listen, we're in the fourth quarter of 2023, right? And I want to encourage someone out there, right? Someone that's been waiting, right, for the blessings that they were promised, for the blessings in the word, right? And it hasn't manifested yet, and they're thinking about like just dropping it all. And they're thinking about giving up. They think, their backs is against the wall. They're thinking about throwing in the towel. Like, listen, I have a word for you. Hold on, right? Keep the fight, right? It's not over till it's over. Guess what? There's a saying in sports, it's not over till the fat lady sings. The fat lady has not sung yet, right? October, November, December. Stay faithful, stay humble, stay grinding, stay prayed up. It will come through for you. Blessings.
Blessings. That's true.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
I've been blessed. I'm gonna start a new opportunity. So blessings come to you. When you least expect it. And I totally agree. I mean, do you have a buddy or somebody that's going through something?
Hey, plenty of them in our
Yeah.
community dealing with 3 funerals right now.
Well, yeah. Speaking of funerals, I want to give my condolences to the Mosier family. It's a couple. So one of my friends, Gene Mosier, passed away this morning, and I want to give my blessings to the Mosier family. My friend, my best friend, Sean Mosier is his brother. But I knew Oscar Gene, and I'm kind of devastated by the news. Um, but like I said, like you said, you know, God is gonna make us stronger. God is not. God always does. God does things for a reason. It's to make you stronger. It's to make you appreciate life. It's unfortunate what happened. This person was an amazing person. Unfortunately, we all have demons in our lives, and only God knows how to deal with that, right?
Yeah,
And yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to deal with the funeral too, and it's unfortunate, right?
yeah,
But
it is well. It is
yeah,
well.
I want to dedicate the show to Gene. I think he was a really good friend, and he's one of the reasons why my daughter's here. He introduced me to my daughter's mother. So I just want to dedicate the show to him, and bless you, my brother. And we'll I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Okay. Do you have anything else to share, Mr. Ovino?
You'll see him one day, not soon, brother. You got a full life to live, right?
No,
Word.
I know that. I'm just saying, I've had a lot of losses in my life, and I can't dealing with death has been very, very difficult for me. It's just it feels like it takes a piece of your heart. Um, I've had my mother pass away, my brother committed suicide, my stepdad and my brother, my half brother also died of COVID. And a lot of friends passing away. It's really hard dealing with death. It feels like a piece of your heart, you know, it goes with them, right?
I understand.
Of course they're always in your heart, but it's just I don't deal with it right. I go, and like I've been doing videos on my Instagram, on my Facebook, dealing with mental health. I posted a video. I was at the gym. I wanted to post something about, something positive about surrounding yourself with positive people, not negative people. Because we all have had people around us, right, that are negative, make fun of us, talk smack about us, doubt us. Get those people out of your life. Get them out of your life,
Toxic.
right?
Yeah,
They're
drop them on.
toxic.
Yep.
I didn't realize this until I became an adult, where you kind of analyze your friends and you're like, wow, this guy really hates me or just envies me, or I don't know what it is. In Spanish, it's called envidia. There's a lot of envidiosos there, and you
We're
got to get those people out of your life.
we're just what we're wired differently, and there's some when listen, right? I'm influenced by scripture, and it says
Mhm.
when there's casting down, when some say there's a casting down, others say there's a lifting up. right?
Yeah.
When things are down, you have hope. That 4-letter word is very, very important, right? That something better will happen. That's the hope that drags you from day to day. That I might be up, I might be down, but I will be up. And when you lack hope, right, then you just give up, saying it's so bad today, it's never gonna get better. The sky's falling, blah blah blah, and then you just give up. And when you give up, bad things happen. Hey, this is a good space to end today's show, man. Good space to
Yes.
end today's show. I will be on the eastern side
Where are
next
you
week.
going?
Man, I'm globe touring again. But
Oh, but
we
you're going to
we're still
Arizona
gonna do
today
the,
too.
we're still gonna do the show, huh?
You're going to Arizona
Yeah. I will be up and away in the next 2 hours.
in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, and next week it's 3 weeks, and the next week I'll be out of town, and then the following week, I got this funeral I got to go to in
Oh
Texas.
man. Well,
But
sorry to hear about.
we're still we want to keep the momentum again, right? We want to kind of get in the mood again, so we'll figure out a way to get the show going next week.
Yeah. So yeah, let me know how you want to
We'll do it. We'll do it. I got my background with me. Got my
Good.
laptop with me. We'll do it.
Hey, good show, man. Thank you for another great show, episode 15. Listen, YouTube, subscribe. Go to the YouTube channels, hit the subscribe button if you listen to the show. If you enjoy our show, we're gonna have more shows. Thank you for joining us, El Vino. God bless you, my brother. Love you, man. I'll see you next week, brother. See ya. Peace.